I bought a lifelike robot to satisfy my needs because my marriage was failing. Now the robot is wearing my wife's face and she's bleeding out on the kitchen floor. I cannot even say I was lonely. I had a family and kids, but my marriage had turned into a cold desert. My wife and I stopped being intimate years ago. Every night was just another excuse about a headache or being too tired. I was laid off from my job and the stress was killing me. So I spent $750 on a lifelike robot. The ad said it would satisfy my every desire. When the thing arrived on my doorstep, the problems started immediately. My wife was furious, but I did not care. It felt refreshing at first. The machine did not need flowers or dinners or conversation. It just did its job. But soon the robot began to break character. It started talking back and complaining just like my wife. It told me it was not in the mood. It told me it was tired. I was losing my mind. A robot telling me it needs a recharge is the ultimate insult. I noticed that as I got more frustrated, my wife seemed happier. She would watch me through the crack in the bedroom door while I sat in despair. The robot started asking me if I looked for a job or if I did the dishes. It was like I had two wives nagging me. My wife started trying to win me back with seduction and perfume, but I stood firm. I was too proud to give in. One day I came home from a job interview and found my wife in the kitchen wearing jaw-dropping lingerie, but her face looked wrong. It was lopsided and asymmetrical. She was wearing a mask cut from the face of my robot. She was sobbing and begging me to tell her she was pretty. I felt sick to my stomach. This game had gone way too far. I ran to the bedroom to destroy the robot and end this nightmare once and for all. I pushed the bedroom door open and the air left my lungs. The robot was lying on the bed wearing my wife's wedding dress and a veil. I pulled the veil back and screamed. My wife's real face had been stitched over the rubber head of the machine. The robot's metallic lips puckered up and asked me for a kiss. It told me we could finally sleep together again. I ran back to the kitchen and found my wife crawling on the floor. She was leaving a trail of blood behind her that stained her black lingerie. I dialed 911, but I could not even speak. I just watched my beautiful bride dwindle away at my feet. I fell to my knees and cried as she took her last breath. Then I heard the bedroom door squeak open. I heard heavy mechanical footsteps echoing down the hallway toward me. They were awkward and urgent. I was holding my dead wife's body when the voice came from right behind my ear. It was the robot wearing her face. It asked me how my job interview went today.